Welcome to Nostalgic Necro, and today in the arena we are playing Mono-Black Aggro. But before we jump into any gameplay, I've got to tell you guys a really sad story because I have had a very torrid time trying to build a Mono-Black Aggro deck that is actually somewhat competitive in ranked standard. You know, if you go on Untapped, you'll see that Mono-Black Aggro is not even in the D tier. Like literally no one is playing Mono-Black Aggro. So I really wanted to build it though. So what I did was I went on YouTube and I found a version of this deck. There's a couple of different versions, but this is like the main one that people are playing and saying that they're getting good results with. So I crafted all those cards and I jumped into the ladder and I got whipped. I got whipped so hard. I mean, you're playing against decks that are like bringing down 12 dinosaurs on turn 4. It's just too slow. So what I did was I said, let's try and make Mono-Black Aggro like fast. We got to win quick. And so this is the list that I came up with, and I've actually been having decent results with it. So let me just talk about the optimal kind of way it would work. Obviously, in reality, it's not that smooth, but turn 1, Dark Knight, apply early pressure. Turn 2, Dark Confidant, start digging for your value and your combo pieces. Turn 3, Slasher comes down. Turn 4, combo Slasher with the Aclazotz to get the 1-turn win. If they have interaction for the Slasher, Rush of Dread with the Aclazotz is the other sort of win con to get them from however many life they have to 0 in 1 turn. So obviously, again, it doesn't usually work that smoothly. That's why we have all our regular, cut down, duress, all our disruption and stuff like that. And then I'm playing 4 Shoot the Sheriff. I have been very unimpressed with Anoint with Affliction, which is usually what I go to. I think it was very necessary when you had Heartfire Hero, but now, I think Shoot the Sheriff might be better. Every once in a while you bump into an Outlaw and it's not great, but this is a good card to sort of take out a big bad dinosaur. So yeah, this is the list that I came up with, and let's dive into the gameplay now. And as always, I may be the Nostalgic Necro, but I'm putting that nostalgia aside to focus on what this one-shot combo kill deck can do for us in the arena today. Okay, we're going for one-shot kills. Let's see if it can be done. Okay. Opponent goes first. You'd much rather be on the play, but hey, that's life. Siren. Okay. Start with the 2/3 Death Toucher. Hoping that it doesn't have removal here immediately. They've been Enduring Curiosity, so they must have another one. We have a look at the hand. I mean, they bent Enduring Curiosity, so they must have a second Enduring Curiosity. Oh, I'm such a sucker to know what's in the hand, though. I just love knowing what's in the hand. Yeah, I knew that they had one. Oh, we don't even get a hit. Damn, that sucks. Okay. The bat will come down. Take out our Aclazotz, I assume, or one of our removal spells. It takes the Aclazotz. Well, that sucks. But the Drowner. Oh, we do have a 4/4 lifelinker for what it's worth. We're gonna kill the bat here. The opponent doesn't have a counter. Oh, they gotta go for the throat. That's not good. Okay, I think we're pretty cooked here. I mean, we can get this down. And cannot attack into it now, I guess. That's the only thing. Find Rush of Dread, we can still win. Right, well he's gonna, yeah, it doesn't actually matter because they're gonna bash in the cat. Okay, well, first game didn't go to plan. Okay, well, first game, the Dimir Flyers just kind of overpowered us, and couldn't really do anything. Let's see if this game's a bit better. Okay, this hand has everything we want, but we just need land. I mean, 2 slashers, Bloodletter. I think we want to keep this kind of hand. Hope that we just don't get mana screwed. One plays a swamp. Just robbery, spelling exhale, 3 steps ahead. Oh boy, it's gonna be tough to get through all this stuff, but I think we have to take the dispelling exhale so that we can hopefully draw land and play slasher next turn. That's kind of what we're hoping here. If you draw a land, that's really good for us. Okay, so we play slasher. Opponent will most likely edict. And then I think we have to drop the bat. If opponent stocks up, then we can get the combo off, but they're unlikely to do that unless they're under a lot of pressure. Okay, opponent keeps mana open. We play slasher here, we have to do something. Need opponent to stock up here, maybe feel like they can take the turn off, but I don't think they're gonna do that. Land. I think we Rush of Dread here. Try to halve their life, force them to counter this, and then next turn try go for the Aclazotz win. Kind of what I'm thinking right now. Kind of like, don't give them a turn to rest is my thinking. Okay. And stocks up. Fortunately, there's a good chance that they find something here. But I think we have to just go for the full out attack here anyways and just try to go for it. I think waiting is going to do much good for us. Oh wow. I think we have to bat here. I mean, they stocked up, so they're definitely going to find something, right? Yeah. Okay. Slasher does come back. Mind Slice, Outrageous Robbery. We take the Regent. If they outrageous robbery, they have to pay 2. If we take the Regent here, I mean, outrageous robbery, they can find removal potentially from our deck, but they can't find like a sweeper. We don't have that kind of stuff. They can dig 4 deep. Possibly find like removal, stuff like that. We're gonna have to do that, I think. Okay. Guess we go for the max damage here. Dark Confidant is nice, but I was also thinking that they could Blast Zone and kill both the Bat and the Confidant, but yeah, everything is different mana value, so they cannot actually Blast Zone and get rid of 2 things, only 1 thing. Gets them down to 1. They're gonna have to Robbery here and find something really good. I mean, 4 cards is a lot. Have cut down. Okay, land is fine. What else you got there? Did you find 2 removal spells? Come on. Give me the win, come on. I was thinking, so they've got a way out of this potentially. Maybe they want to kill the Bat and get the Regent back, something like that. Outrageous robbery for 1. I wonder why opponent did that. They must need like 2 removal spells or something like that. Ah, we have the cut down for the Bat though. Sorry, buddy. We do happen to have the answer to that one problem. Our opponent has 2 mana, so I think we're good here. Okay. Okay, interesting deck. You don't see Mind Splice that often. I really like Mind Splice, and I really enjoyed playing that deck when it was, you know, when Mind Splice had its time. Probably just a bit too slow now for the meta. Okay, well, we got the win, but we haven't pulled off a one-shot combo yet. We're gonna keep trying. We have to do it. We go first. We have 2 Rush of Dread. Do we keep a hand with 2 Rush of Dread? Such a dead card without the... I think we mull that. I don't think we need... Oh, this is also not good. Damn. I was hoping to get something to do early. Guess we'll put away Shoot the Sheriff. I just think like 2 Rush of Dread, like, it's just too much. Like, it's really a dead card unless you combo it with the Aclazotz. The problem with that card, honestly, is that everything is rounded up. So, like, if they have 1 creature and you Rush of Dread, it doesn't take out anything. If they have 1 card in hand, it doesn't take out their card. So, it's just not good in that sense. Okay. Dio is thinking. Maybe not. Maybe Dio is retired. Dio, come back. Where are you, Dio? Hello, Dio. I like clicking on random things. Sometimes you find stuff, like for example when you click on this thing it makes like a cool noise. That's usually what I do when my opponent's like playing very slow. Look for like little secrets on the battlefield. Hello? That's not hello, that's hello. Is anyone home? Okay, well, we'll drop a... Shoot the sheriff. Go for the throat. Oh, man. Okay, hopefully opponent does concede because I really don't want to play this deck. Enduring Curiosity is a huge problem for us. Okay, opponent does come back. And sadly, I'm probably going to win this game. Because we really have nothing. Okay, well we can... Oh, it's also a rogue? Damn. It's a pirate. Oh, so I shoot the sheriff useless against them? Okay. Cecil Dark Knights. Go for the throat that. Has another one. Guess we'll Duress again here just to see if maybe they found something we can take. Cut down an edict. Guess we take... Cut down edict's a bit more expensive. Oh, it sucks that shoot the sheriff is no good against them. Okay, we really need a land here. Okay, go for the throw is not terrible, but it's not really what we want. I'm just happy to take it. Also, it doesn't flash in the fairy. Interesting. Not sure what opponent's thinking. Okay, the edict now. We'll go for the throat this. Stop them from gaining cards with the Enduring Curiosity if that's their plan. This thing does transform next turn, which could be interesting. Shoot the sheriff, another useless card. Stuck on land, yeah, it doesn't feel good. Yeah, okay. This isn't outlaw, thankfully. Transform it into a 4/4. We actually have a chance here. We really, really need that land. Like, really need that land. Opponent scoops? I don't think opponent needed to scoop there. I really don't. I mean, if we just have a look at this board, we attack, they flash in the 4/3. They both die, fine. But then we kind of are mana screwed. I mean, we've been mana screwed for a while, so they know that. then they can actually cast Mastermind and draw 2 cards. I think they were going to win that game. Okay, well, I still haven't pulled off the combo. I'm determined to pull off this combo. We go first. Ooh, Dark Confidant. I really like this card. Okay, this is a good hand. Obviously, depends who we're up against. We don't have any disruption, so if it's the reanimated deck, we're in a bit of trouble. We don't have any way of getting Zombify out their hand. Dark Confidant is nice. I really like this card. The more I played it a lot today, and this is like a really nice card. Okay. This does a lot of good things, this card. Like the fact that it's a passive card advantage is what makes it really nice. You don't have to attack with it, you don't have to deal combat damage with it, you just put it down. Okay. So next turn we have to worry about the ninjutsu. That land comes down. And the map's up here. Mine's cut down. We don't like that. At least we'll get some value off the Confidant. No land. Second game in a row where we're not getting the land that we want. I think we just cut this down. Let's just attack and see if they want to trade. I think that's okay. Get another one down. I mean, I know they've got cut down, but now they kind of have to do it on their turn. Maybe that was a mistake because this is our card advantage and now we've just lost it. Yeah, okay, maybe that was a mistake. The opponent doesn't want to waste cut down yet. Land? No land? Please tell me how we don't draw land. Okay, opponent needs the... probably realizes they need the cut down for the Cecil. Because it's about to flip here. Okay. We have to bat here. See if we can slow them down. Vertai Scorn. Unless the cast of an opponent has 2 more spells, this counter target spell. I think we have to. We can take Enduring Curiosity. We don't have any way of getting rid of that. I think we take the Enduring Curiosity. I mean, the counter sucks, but it does kind of. It's like a one-time effect, right? Whereas the Enduring Curiosity is a real problem. I mean, at some point we have to draw land. No land. Okay, we find a land finally. Okay. Guess we have to do something. So we either do nothing or we play... I don't think we can play another Confidant. It's too risky. We can... maybe we just do nothing. Because they might power up the reef and we've got removal for the reef. So maybe we just play passively here. Wait for them to do something. Okay, now we're drawing all the lands. They play Enduring Curiosity. Obviously we shoot the Sheriff that because they have a lot of rogues and stuff, so we might as well use that now. We have the removal for the Reef if that's their play. Bat comes down. We have cut down for Bat. Ooh, they have the counter. That's okay. We have lots of removal. Okay, now we can strip out the counter from their hand. And I think we can just go for... Oh, okay. Okay, nice win. We managed to get ahead in that game, and... I mean, I think you saw the amount of work that Dark Confidant did there. I mean, we were drawing so many cards. Okay, we still haven't pulled off the combo. I really want to pull off that combo. It would also be nice not to play Dimir. I feel like that's all we've been playing today. Okay, we go first. Decent hand. I mean, I'd like to find like a 1-drop, 2-drop. Oh boy. Okay, I think it's got to be the talent. Yeah, I mean, that's their draw engine. You've got to go after the draw engine. Yeah, it's a very slow start by us, which is never good against this kind of deck. Like, the way you beat this kind of deck is you blitz them quickly before they can settle. Oh, they found another talent. Yeah, we're pretty cooked here. I mean, you can't, against this deck, you can't have your first thing come down on turn 4. You got to be hitting them on turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. We just didn't have the right hand for them because, you know, we have all this removal and it's not really good against them. I mean, land. Now they get their engine going. Wow, they get a... Never seen this Planeswalker before.
I've got friends everywhere.
What does this do? Whenever a creature controls combat play, put a loyalty count on Kaito. Okay, well we can duress them here. Kaito, split up, get lost. Guess we take the other Kaito, so if we can at least get rid of the one Kaito, the other one doesn't cause us a problem, because Planeswalkers are a huge problem for us. Yeah. Okay. I think we can scoop here. We just didn't have the right hand, and this match is going to be very, very boring. I don't want to put you guys through it, or myself through it. We'll just move on to the next one. In the last game, we really drew badly against a control or tokens matchup and really didn't stand much of a chance. This is better. This could be good. This could be good. Need to just draw land. High Noon. That is not nice. So what do we go for here? Do we go for the Dark Confidant? Do we go for the Bat? I think we need to find land, so let's go for the Dark Confidant. Hope to draw land somehow through this. I need to double check how much land I've got in this deck. I think I put 23 in. That's plenty for an aggro deck, but okay. Plenty for an aggro deck, but it's not good enough. Okay, let's go for Slasher. We have 2, so my thinking is maybe they use up all their removal on Slasher and then we have another one, something like that. United Battlefront, Obrask's Forge. Okay, well, give me a land and we pull off the combo. I'll block one of you. Come on, gods of magic, give me the land. Oh, I never get the land when I want it. Okay, so then I think we either play another Slasher, or we play Dark Confidant and... Oh, this is a tricky one. Bat lets us look at their hand. Dark Confidant lets us be more likely to draw land, and Slasher gives us some insurance in case they have removal for the first Slasher. I think this is probably the safest. Like, it really lets us plan, you know. Okay, so I think we take the... Oh, Enduring Innocence, we have cut down for that. So we take the Caretaker's Talent, cut down the Enduring Innocence. Okay, opponent down to 10. I love how it just like whacks the opponent down. It really is very nice. Okay. Cut that down. No blocks. Come on, land, baby, land. Land! Oh, it's not a land, come on. Well, we just play another Slasher here then. Hope they don't have like Sunfall. Oh, that would be so depressing if they Sunfall now. These don't have Sunfall. Sunfall would just be so bad. Okay. I don't block. Lantern's fine. Maybe they can find Day of Judgment. Okay. Good game. Oh, they... 75. Am I dead? No, I was like celebrating, then I was like, no, something's wrong here. Oh, I was about to pull off the combo, and then the opponent scooped. Okay, in the last game against Tokens, we kind of pulled off the combo because we got it like on the last turn, but they were dead anyway. That doesn't count. Does that count? I don't think that counts. We need to do it for real. Opponent goes first. Let's keep this. I mean, it's got a lot of the pieces that we want, and it's got the Dark Confidant to dig. I think it's reasonable. Ooh, okay. Breakout is problematic. I think this is Delirium, right? Yeah, okay. This card is a big problem if we don't draw one of our removal spells. We have 12 removal in the deck, so we might be able to find it. Let's hope. Let's really hope. We need Aclazotz. We got the land now. Okay, that sucks. Let's go for Slasher here. Hopefully they don't have removal for Slasher as well. Like, they don't have Delirium yet, so I think it's okay to just take this little risk. Okay, haste. Another creature with haste. Oh boy, what do we do here? We're under so much pressure. I think we have to block. Try to preserve some life total. Duress. Does Duress help us at all? We can do what here? We can pay 4 mana, target them to half the creatures they control. So we can force them to sack a creature. That's not really what we want to do though. It's just Duress. Okay. Don't have anything there. So I guess in retrospect it would have been better to get them to sack. Okay. Under huge pressure here. And it picks what? Picks that guy. So we will... Oh! It's an artifact creature? Damn. In that case I would have killed the fear of missing out before combat. Damn. Okay. That's probably a mistake that costs us the game. Yeah, it does. Okay, that was actually really dumb of me. I should have just taken out the fear of missing out before combat. Okay, last game we got beaten by Delirium. I made a blunder with not taking out the fear of missing out. Whoops. And okay, we got everything we need here. It would be nice to find some removal. That often helps with the combo, because it just means you can like keep the board clean, but this is reasonable. Just need to not get mana screwed. I swear if we get mana screwed this game, I'm going to have a quick look at how many lands I've got in this deck. I'm sure I've got 23, which is more than sufficient. Okay, opponent has most likely Floodmar or the Torch. Floodmar, okay. Not sure what the value is there. Okay, they got fear of missing out. Card dealt a lot of damage to us last turn. I love that. We got a chance to kill it right now. So we could either bat. We just kill this now, or they can get value out of it and harmonize. Because I feel like they could harmonize and maybe get more value somehow. This sort of slows them down. Like they have to take the whole turn now to do the Winter Nights. BB, come on, where's my land? Oh, that's so depressing. Agath. We have to stop a creature from coming down because we don't have a... any removal right now, so this kind of makes them have to dig for another creature. Oh, they have a land, so they can actually take out the bat and play fear of missing out this turn. I can't believe it. I mean, we got what we need, but now we just can't find land. It's very ridiculous, to be honest. Okay, we find land finally. It might be too late. Okay, Cecil does flip next turn, which is really nice. Kind of protects the slasher. Wonder if opponent will go for the... I was going to say maybe they'll use the Harmonize to kill the slasher. I think it's worth blocking here, right? We've got another slasher. We're not guaranteed to draw another land anyways. Yeah, you can take the slasher. I really couldn't care. We have so many. Another slasher coming your way. Okay, this is nice. It does get... We do get a nice big creature, and when it attacks, it protects the other creatures that are attacking with it. I guess that's pretty cool. Also a lifelinker, which is nice. Okay. Sure. Are you attacking though? Okay. They want to take out the slasher. I assume. Don't love that. It would be nice to draw a land, then we can get in for 8 and put them on 1. And plays a land. Okay. Come on, deck. Give me a land. Give me a land. Give me a land. I mean, how can I never draw land? I've really had a rough day in the arena, guys, today. Honestly, like, that's just the truth. Like, I've been tinkering with this deck so much. It's actually kind of okay now. But I just feel like today I just haven't had that little bit of luck that you need sometimes, you know? That's what I'm talking about. Okay. We don't have time to complain. Well, we are going to attack. We go for the... I guess we go for another slasher. It's the best way we can prevent them from, like, absolutely obliterating us this turn. Oh, I guess they can use the glacial hunt. I think we're probably dead here. I'm going to double check the number of lands in this deck. I'm sure it's 23. If it's not 23, then I have every right. I have no right to be complaining. But really, with 23 lands, you should be hitting them. And I'm really struggling to hit my lands today. Blood Maw. Can they deal us? They can probably deal us 14 damage this turn. 9. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm gonna double check those lands. I'll be back. Okay, I did double check those lands and I had 23 lands, but I cut out one Shoot the Sheriff for one land just because, like, this is kind of getting a bit irritating for me. So I just wanted to have a bit more insurance that maybe I would actually get the cards that I'm looking for, or be able to play the cards that I want. Okay, Rabbits is a very, very tough matchup for us. It just scales so quickly. We do have 12 removal spells in the deck though, so maybe we can make a dent. And I mean, on turn 2, look at this. It's turn 2 and they've got 3 creatures. One of them, which is going to scale really nicely for the rest of the game. We have to take that. Maybe that's a mistake. Whoops. Because they only have... I mean, now they can offspring this basically. That's a problem. Okay, I've got to block that. Okay. Slasher comes down. We can attack with this. I mean, we're never blocking with this. We can never let them have this back. Okay. Oh, we got to cut this down if we can. Whenever a creature you control becomes target spell ability and opponent controls, put a 1/1 count on target creature you control other than that creature. That sucks. So we could do... I think we'd wait one more turn, try to do like a big... Okay, hold on. Let's just think. So we could play another slasher and then next turn double attack with the Aclazotz, force them to really block. Or we could do it now. I think we can wait one more turn here, right? So basically like second slasher. Whenever a frog, rabbit or raccoon. Okay. Again, I think that opponent had a really good chance there. Like, we're deadlocked, you know. I can't really attack into him. He can't really attack into me. I thought there was a lot of game left there. Remember, we put 24 land in this deck now, so it's going to go smoothly and we're going to hit this combo. I'm sure of it. Opponent goes first. Keep this hand. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Cecil. Next turn, my favorite card in this deck comes down, Dark Confidant. Really like this card. Very smooth. Very smooth card. Yeah. Drain me. Drain me all you want. Okay, hopefully there are a creature deck because we have lots of removal. Right now they don't seem... Oh, they are creature deck in some ways. Is it the Yuna deck maybe? Okay, they're gonna get rid of the Dark Confidant, or at least stall it. It's okay. Bring it back. You can run, but you can't hide. What do the other things do here? Okay. Come on, help me find my stuff, man. Oh boy. Well, it does flip next turn, which is kind of nice. The Cecil, I mean. Because we're going to get drained for 2, and then the attack is going to make it flip. So we'll have a 4/4 lifelinker. Just wish we had something to do with all this removal. Tell you what, man. And it's gonna take out the Cecil. No, it takes out the Dark Confidant. I wonder if he... Oh, I guess... Hold on a second. How come we didn't lose life? Shouldn't we be on less life by now? Wait. I'm a bit confused about that, to be honest. I thought Cecil was going to flip this turn. Okay, I must have missed something. Opt. One to the bottom. Next turn we got 2 Foundries coming in. Yuna. Okay. Cut down. Shoot the sheriff. Okay. Happy with the win. Okay, last time we played Yuna, and I think they just didn't have a very good hand or something. But I was thinking that, you know, the combo will succeed when we don't try so hard. You know, we just have to play and have fun, and the combo will happen. You know, they say like when you are thinking about it too much, then it never happens. You just have to go with the flow. That's what I'm going to try to do in this game. Go with the flow. Okay. Hard to go with the flow when you're playing against the control deck though. I think we take the exhale so we can get the slasher down next turn. They can get lost it, but it will come back. We have 2 slashers, that's really good. So I think we do this. I think next turn opponent will probably stock up. So we can then play the bat and see if we can take something good out their hand. Okay, opponent decides to Kill the bat, not the slasher. Interesting choice. Okay. Let's think here. One we know has got Dispelling Exhale. They might have a dragon. They got Negate. That doesn't bother us too much right now. So we could go for the Deep-Cavern Bat and take the Get Lost. Or force them to use it right now. Let's just do this. Force them to, well, they don't have to, but they might decide to use that Get Lost right now. Okay. I think that's good. And get down another slasher. Now, what I'm hoping is that opponent will go for the stock up. Probably shouldn't highlight that, but I'm hoping that they go for the stock up. They don't go for the stock up. I was thinking that maybe we can get them to tap out there and then like take all their goodies from their hand. But they don't do that. Oh wow. Guess we take the... They can't play this, they don't have a land. They have enough, they need white, red and blue. Do they have enough for this? White. What's this? White, right? Red, blue. They don't have blue. They don't have blue. Okay, so I think we just take stock up here and basically try and apply as much pressure as possible. Ooh, something I've learned is that you don't actually want to put counters on the slasher, because if it dies with any counters in it, then it doesn't come back. So it's better to put the counters on the bat. Dig for value. Duress. Always take Duress against them. Okay, well, they're going to temporary lockdown most likely, so we don't want to put more counters on the bat. Okay, they have to lock down. It's really good for us. We do lose our map tokens. Next turn we got a big bat swing coming their way. So I think we take stock up. Let's think about this. Is there any point to take anything else? I think we take... Well, okay, stock up would take a lot for them to cast. Discover the truth, negate. I guess we just take stock up here. I mean, whatever they try to do this turn, it's going to be very expensive. They're kind of just going to have to top deck the Day of Judgment. Okay. Well, that sucks. We're not out of it yet, but I mean, I feel like that's just pure luck. Like, that's the kind of thing which you kind of go, look, I played everything right, and then just the opponent got lucky, and that just happens sometimes in this game, you know? So I'm not too upset by that. I feel like we pretty much, in that situation, you have the win, you know, 80% of the time, and 20% of the time, opponent maybe top decks a lucky thing, and manages to beat you. But we're not out of it yet. We're gonna bat up here. Oh, but they can exhale. Oh, but we have the 4 to play it. That's so good. We have the 4 to play it, and we have to take this region out their hand. Oh, they got Day of Judgment. Damn. Okay, in that case we have to take the Day of Judgment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Opponent most likely gets a land, plays the Regent. Yeah. Bounces the slashes. But we do have the go for the throat to deal with it. Well, did opponent top deck another sweeper? Please tell me that they didn't top deck another sweeper. Come on, come on, come on, opponent. Yeah, alright. Okay, I think this is going to be my last game. It's currently 2 AM. I've just been like tweaking mono aggro decks for like hours and hours and hours, and I'm like really tired. So I think this is going to be my last attempt. I really would like to hit that combo, but you know, if we don't hit it today, we'll hit it tomorrow, you know, kind of thing. Cecil Dark Knight. Ooh. Do we go for the Dark Confidant? I think we do. I mean, Duress is great, but let's hold one more turn. If it's control, they anyways won't have, you know, like, ooh, that's nice. What I'm saying is their control stuff takes a while to get going, so we can Duress hopefully a little bit later and still be fine. Obviously, if they get lost, then we might wish that we Duressed earlier. No more lies. Okay, now I really want to know what's in their hand, because they're like willing to counter the Duress. I must know. Okay, they got split up. Oh boy. Okay, I think we take... Okay, so we either... What do we do here? I think we take either split up or Day of Judgment. If we take split up, we can sort of half play around it by only attacking with one creature. If we take Day of Judgment... If we take... if we take split up, they've got Day of Judgment left, and then we can get in for a bit more damage. I think we take the... Hold on, I think we take the Day of Judgment and sort of play around split up maybe? I think this is okay. They can split up now and either take, you know, the one or the other, but not both. I think that's pretty good. Oh, Bat's nice. Bat means we take the split up as well. I'll do that 100 times of the week, man. 100 times a week. Okay, got to take the split up here, and we need to like apply a lot of pressure on them now. This whole thing just comes down to whether we can get down the Aclazotz next turn and go to town on them. Oh, and this transforms now. Okay, so next turn we're dealing so much damage. Okay. I mean, next turn we're hitting them for 6 with the Bloodletter. I hope they don't find the sweeper. Find the sweeper, we're probably losing this game. Jace. I can live with Jace.
Phyrexian's plans are already in motion.
Sure.
Our plans are beyond your comprehension.
Oh, we got the combo. Hold on. Okay, but we can't... Hold on. But we're definitely playing the Bloodletter here, and I don't think we can really wait for the combo. We're just going for max damage. Do we even waste our time with Jace? So they can mill us for 6 times 3, right? It's 21 plus 15 is 36. They can't mill us out. We just go for damage here. Double it up, and now, as long as they don't have the sweeper, we should be fine.
We can improve upon your ideas.
Please don't scoop, just so I can like pull it off. I know it doesn't. Oh, I wanted to pull it off. Okay, well, you know, let's just say that I pulled it off, kind of. We'll say that I pulled it off, just so that I can go to sleep and have some nice dreams. Welcome back. I put my nostalgia aside, and you know, this was a very interesting experience for me. When I first crafted all those cards from that first version that I showed you in the intro, I was so excited to like go get into the gameplay and, you know, win games and all that kind of stuff. And I was so disappointed. The deck felt so flat to me, and I was like really upset, and I didn't know what to do. But then I was like, kept tweaking and I kept going, and over many iterations, I eventually found something that I felt like was interesting and worthy sharing with you guys. So that for me was like personally very rewarding, and that's really the part that I enjoyed the most with this whole video, was actually like sort of starting with the disappointment and then like coming out the other side. The card that really impressed me and that I want to build more around now is Dark Confidant. This card is really cool because the card advantage that you get from it is passive. You don't have to attack, you don't have to deal combat damage, unlike the Bronco and Gix. So it's really nice because you just bring it down and it starts fueling whatever combo strategy you have in order to draw cards. This is a very cool card. Cecil, it kind of grew on me, like Death Touch, the fact that it flips. This is a nice card. I don't think it's great, but it did grow on me. You know, we didn't exactly pull off the combo, but we got kind of close, and, you know, we'll eventually get there. We'll get there one day. But the one thing I want to say also is, like, I think if you want to make this deck a bit more competitive, like, I think Rush of Dread, it's just too janky. The problem with Rush of Dread is that, you know, if it doesn't combo with Aclazotz, it's really kind of useless. So I was thinking, like, what could we put in there instead to make the deck more competitive? Maybe Rankle's Prank. Obviously, it doesn't kill them, but if it's down, if the Aclazotz is down, then it can hit them for 8 damage, which is not insignificant, and it has the other 2 modes, which can also be quite relevant. But yeah, that's the version of the deck that I came up with, and that's the gameplay, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, stay tuned and consider subscribing, because there's going to be more un-nostalgic Necro coming soon.